Hello, this week's edition of AEW Reviews. This is AgostoAllElite podcast. Let's begin with Elevation. Well, episode 22 of AEW Elevation is in the books. If you missed the broadcast, this time with Troy Schiavone and Kingston. We had Red Velvet starting the match. Michelle versus Red Velvet. Renee started the match, attacked Velvet for the Velvet kick off the broadcast. It didn't help though. Velvet nailed her with the final slice to pick up their 8th win. This barely last minute of day. Captain Shoddy versus Pete Alavon. Kingston put over Alavon on the mic on commentary. What a whack! I love it though. So D hit it with a backside lumbar, drew and pinned him super fast. That was pretty good. We got Hikaru Shida versus Tessa Price. Price overflows Ishida to referee Bryce Roman to the ringside crowd. Shida broke free. Shida hit her with a Falcon Arrow, and for the victory. This was the longest, best match of the show. We got Garcia begging for a match with Darby Allin, while 2.0 egged them on. We got Janela Sunny Kiss was scheduled for a tag team match afterward bout. But Janela kicked Sunny Kiss, left him for dead. He wiped out Sunny Kiss single-handedly, dragged Kiss out onto the ledge, hit a pile driver for letting him fall to the floor. The crowd booed, chant Joey sucks, a much-watched segment. Brian Cage versus RSP. This was a Brian Cage match. He dominated, powerbomb, and finished up for the victory. Jade Cargill versus Amber Nova. Cargill immediately booted Nova, and Cargill got the victory. It was a short match, but it helped Cargill to make her more powerful. We got Jurassic Express versus Cyrus and Carly Bravo. Jurassic Express got the victory. It was a short tag match. We got the Lucha Bros versus Seidels. So basically, at the end of the match, Penta tagging for Sister Power Drive, pinned Stella for the 12-minute main event match. This was a main event match between the Lucha Bros and Seidel Brothers. It was, you go watch the match, go watch Elevation. It is pretty good. Now let's be honest. Just watch this whole episode. It only take you 40 minutes. No matter squash assault your intelligence. I enjoy seeing Jerry and Jenna got healed. Massive heat for it. The main event was a non-stop action with a perfectly timed finish. Wrestling show doesn't get much easier to watch this. Okay, now we're gonna review Dark About Now. Alright, episode 102 of AEW Dark. Let's get to it. Talk about what went down on our regular scheduled Tuesday night ticket to Mayhem. First class, full steam ahead. We had Rosa defeated Zeta Zhang. Red Velvet defeated Skylar Moore. 2.0 defeated Ann Ellis and Lion Gray. Project lost to Bear Country. Darby Allin defeated Invictus Kosh. QT Marshall defeated Allen Angels 5 of Dark Order. Hikilu defeated Thad Brown. Nyla Rose defeated Valentina Rossi. Daniel Garcia defeated Fuego del Sol. Penelope Ford versus Saraya 7. Penelope Ford won. Shawn Spears Warlord defeated Seth Gargis and Ripper Zbyszko. The Hybrid 2 defeated Jay Freddy and Marcus Cross. Lucha Bros defeated Ziza Bond and Lady Drake. Ty Conte defeated Robin Renegade. Pirate Party defeated Chuck Taylor, Wheeler, Utah. Dark Order defeated Davis Ramos, Jake Manning, and Jelly Sweets. Dark Order defeated Dean Alexander, Arjun Zing, and Tim. And that's the rest. So here are the notes. Zhang made her AEW debut with previous experience both NXT and MLW before Dark and a couple of mixed martial arts fights. Bell to boot. For those who don't know 2.0, Matt Lee and Jeff Park are the former Everrise, have recently debuted on Dynamite 2.0. We're here to prove they were in a one-time thing. And this was Bear Brothers' first match in the ring while due to her injury back. Hikilu is the adopted son of Haku and a member of the Bullet Club and a humongous 6'10" tall in the ring. According to Excalibur, Ripper is Larry Zbyszko's son. 2.0 is continuing to reinvent themselves. AEW is fun to see. Alright, I will review Dynamite on this Saturday morning and see ya. Alright, here's my AEW Dynamite review. Let's start. We got Omega, the Bucks versus Dante Martin and Seidel Brothers. Omega and Young Bucks got the win. Danny Garcia versus Diana Allen. Allen won the match. We had Wheeler Yuta, Cassidy, Taylor versus HFO. HFO gained the victory. Chris Statlander versus Nyla Rose. Statlander gained the victory. The Impact Tag Team Championship. The Good Brothers versus Dark Order. The Good Brothers gained the victory as usual. We got the 5-Way versus Jericho, Chapter 4. Jericho versus Wardlow with MJF. Jericho won the match. So, Labor number 5 next week is MJF. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the rest. We have MJF with Wardlow open the show. Talk about Jericho has never beaten him. Said Jericho has done more than his match against anyone else. And just say he feel bad for him. He comes so far just to pay big money Wardlow. Let's just say Hercules managed to finish my Titan. In the end, you'll still find out I'm better than you. You know it. Tony's with the Elite after the match. Don grabs the mic. Pittsburgh, you're never seeing a winning team like the Elite before. Christine's music hits. The crowd's excited for Christian tonight. Don says, look, it's Christian Cage, the Stanford Stooge. He said, 10 of us, 1 of you. You're really this dumb. Christian shrugs up as Jungle Express enters and we cut to commercial. Back to commercial. Tony once again losing the mic to Don. It's all about number 1 contenders. I see a Punk chant breaks out loudly, but Don ignores it while Christian gets his compliments from Don. Don said then he can't wait to kick out his finishing move. Don said Christian is finally getting his 5-star match. Christian called Don a Cardi piece of shit. I love him. He says, sorry, we're in Pittsburgh. I mean, Cardi Jagoff. The crowd loved Christian more than anything. Christian said he was talking to Tony. Her with Scott D'Amore for Impact, fighting for the AEW belt, and he'll be wrestling in Pittsburgh. Kenny versus Mega versus Christian for the Impact World title. The first match on Rampage. Jungle Boy talked to Tony. There's going to be a big match next week for Jungle Express versus the Young Bucks. We have Don cursing like crazy as Brandon spares everyone down. The segment ends. Malachi had a segment. He talks about how he destroyed and took down Cody. And he's based more in the shadows. And this is his House of Black. It's pretty much House of Black. Oh, and unrelated to this, Cody has a reality show coming out. We had a commercial for it. Very cool, Cody. Miro had a video. Hot, normal man. He seeks to live a good life to please God. He loves beating shit out of Lee Johnson. The next man he beats him gets an AEW contract. His opponent next time is a jobber from Dark named Fuego del Sol. 2.0 jumps Darby after the match where Sting reassures that he's not facing jumping Jeff Farmer. They beat him down. They retreated. Death Triangle's here. Phoenix talk about what they're planning to do about Andrade. Penta say one first. Pac told them to let him worry about Andrade. They need to focus on the tag team belts. Pac said they don't know him. They don't like him. They don't know why he's sensitive. He told Andrade so he can step up. He's going to do something. Alright, eat donkey, bitch. Andrade's back in his Chandro. He said Pac is ungrateful. Chavo said, all Andrade has done is show him respect. And this is what he give him back. Chavo said, what if you teach him you're the boss at All Out? Santana and Ortiz are here. They challenge Fartiar to a match. Says Santana will front. You finish the match, even you're bleeding, the wheat and P&P ain't going anywhere. The Young Bucks are backstage by basketball hoop again. They need a promo for next week, and we had the Jungle Express attack the Young Bucks. The Bucks said foul. Now we gotta get a more look at the Britt versus Velvet match, main eventing Rampage Friday. Velvet says she's not happy about Britt being at the top, but she got here. She had proven something. No one knew her. She had to work like crazy to get to the top 5. We have Tony bring out Baker to a crowd, going absolutely ape shit, which is good because it died like during the last 2 matches. Yeah. Britt comes decked down nines and black and gold. Britt still taking a heel, but people still cheer for her. That's a hometown hero. It's an amazing. So Britt Baker basically talks about her match against Red Velvet at this Friday's, like last night Friday she was talking about. Yeah. Then we get a deal for Camilla. Talking about Layla. Basically it's going to be a match at NWA Power. They're building it up. We got a fucking QT stupidity segment here. But in the process we got the return of Paul White. He might be getting a ring. He's going to be facing QT, but it could be a good thing. So let's go with that. Then after Spears jumped Jericho after he beats Wardlow, but Sammy came in for the save. MJF sneaks in, give Jericho Salt of the Earth on Jericho's injured arm. Hager runs in, MJF get the egg. Mike said you might have made it to labor number 5, but you don't know the steps. Next week, use the thing to help you win all these matches. No Judas effect, no Judas music. Dead silence, don't sing it. If Jericho uses Judas effect, MJ wins. He made a prediction. He's going to find out that MJ is not his match, but his successor. The new king is Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Alright, that was the review for Dynamite. I will now review Rampage about now. Let's review Rampage. We have the matches. Kenny Omega loses to Christian for the Impact World Champion. Christian Cage defeated Kenny Omega. Miro versus Fuego del Sol for the TNT Championship. Miro won. AEW Women's World Championship. Britt Baker versus Red Velvet. Britt Baker won. So let's get to the information. Other times, we got Margaret Christian and Leonard Sparks and Jurassic Express, and we'll see Illumi in the back. After the match, it was some Bubbly. Mark asked about All Out match. Christian said he feel great. He said Bubbly is cool, but it's hot in Pittsburgh. He said, alright, Impact Champion. No, Kenny is talented. Even though it would be harder to beat him for the AEW belt, he'll be living his head. He'll be there and he'll win. Fuego del Sol has a sharp video package. He said everyone believes in him, and this is everything he ever worked for. Miro said Fuego will be cleansed with pain. This will make a fine entity for his tubes in about 30 more seconds. After this match, with Tater remains with Fuego's contract in the ring, Sammy comes out with Tony Khan. Sammy says sometimes they're in defeat. He said Fuego has win 50 losses. But everyone loves it anyway. The crowd chants Fuego. Sammy says a lot of people backstage love you too, and since you're my best friend, I officially tell you you're all elite. The crowd goes wild. Marcus with Britt and Red Velvet asked Red Velvet why she raided on Britt's parade. The crowd boos. Absolutely fuck out of her for suggesting that. Britt hit her with a crutch was a heel move. Mark said Red Velvet ruined her moment. He said Britt said no, she didn't ruin it. It never rains in Brittsburg. She said if you're going to start it up somewhere else. Britt says I will be and still be women's champion. Britt Baker DMD. After the match, Chris Statler started attacking Britt. Then Jamie Hayter came in to save Britt from attack by Chris Statler. Jamie Hayter debuted, and that was Rampage. And this is this week's from Saturday morning AEW reviews. I will see you next Saturday as usual. Okay, bye.